welcome to our first edition of Straight Talk with George. We're going to do a couple Skype interviews with people that have some great brands. So our first interview is Linda Nairheim. She's the founder and CEO of ElementsNaturals, which started in 2007. I read that on the website.
It did, yes.
That was a pretty good intro, wasn't it?
That was really good, Ryan.
That's
really great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for that fantastic intro. I think it's the best I've had yet.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Where did you kind of get the inspiration for this?
My oldest daughter, she's now 4. Her name's Anya Katrina. And when she was about 9 months old or so, I was looking for natural baby wipes, and I was using another natural brand, and it was still giving her a rash. So I Googled homemade baby wipe recipe, made it, and she had severe contact dermatitis.
After you made it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. And so I thought, gosh, there's got to be a better way. I worked in the corporate world for about 15 years, and I was doing corporate recruiting and wasn't happy with it, wanted to do something else, and just kind of thought, I can do this better, you know? So it kind of came out of necessity.
So you weren't inspired by any of your corporate marketing colleagues of the past? Just
Well, Ryan Wagner really inspired me.
That's what I've heard.
No, but you know, the one thing is kind of funny is my entire corporate life, my background, sales, marketing, human resources, project management. I've worked with small companies to Fortune 500, and my entire corporate life, everyone tried to fit me in this box, you know, and I was like, I know I just do not fit in this box, you know, and I would get reviews and it would be like, just fit in this box, you know, and every trait that I was knocked for in corporate world actually has helped me be and do ElementsNaturals. Yep. So I always knew it was strengths, but was always told that it was a weakness.
Those silly box makers.
I know. Come on.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
I'm kind of pissed off at them right now.
Yeah.
Now tell me if you knew this. There are 4.3 million babies born in the U.S. every year.
You must have seen that on my Facebook page.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I don't know where I found out about it, but I was just thinking that's a lot of wiping.
It is 39 billion individual baby wipes enter our landfills every year.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. It's a $1 billion industry. You know, being an entrepreneur, everybody looks at brands like, let's say, Method home products, right? Everybody thinks, wow, 7 years or $100 million in sales. Well, people forget that those people, they couldn't pay their rent, you know, they 100 grand in debt, all 3 of them. So they were 300 grand in debt. They got their first $1 million. They couldn't even pay the restaurant for the celebratory dinner, you know, and they get $1 million investment. Well, half of that goes towards legal fees and, you know, who they owed. And then they also had to be in 800 stores in 2 months in order to get the rest of the money. So, you know, the stories, it's not easy being an entrepreneur, you know, and you have to be a risk taker. Well, that would be Tor, my husband. So he's been in advertising.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go.
You're funny. So he's worked in brand development, managing brands for Fortune 500 companies and startups, and he's the one he's behind all the design and the logo and the name and everything. So he's kind of the inspiration behind that. So
yeah, because that kind of comes up with kind of combining 2 great things there, the elements.
Yeah, well, it was important, even though it's developed by a mom, I didn't want it to look like I'm making this out of my garage, you know? Our vision for it is really a national or global brand, you know, and you really have to present yourself that way. That's my daughter, Anya Katrina. She turns 4 next month, so it's been a long time. Sometimes I wonder where people think of these names and they think, that sounds great. No. Name is everything. Like ours is, you know, with ElementsNaturals, we didn't want to pigeonhole ourselves into just the baby market, you know, right. So we can go, that name could transfer. Outdoor market, we're going to do adult incontinence market. What's on my iPod? I have a lot of electronica dance music for working out, and then I also have like some meditation stuff that I listen to. I try to listen to, but really only listen to it every few months. And then,
I don't see you meditating. I don't know why.
well,
that
I
is.
try to, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. It's not good with my ADD. It's an art. You should do a tattoo artist.
I should do a tattoo artist.
Yeah, you should try to get like Kat Von D or somebody.
Someone famous. So for duck tailgates, can I get a supply?
Yes, you can.
Really?
Yeah.
And then everyone would be clean.
Yeah, that's great. Remember to ask yourself, do you know what's in your baby wipe?